YouTube fam, what is good? Welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Graph. I appreciate all you guys' support. I'm trying to figure out a name. I'm just calling it Atiks something, but you know, I go by Graph Atiks. Graph stands for, if you guys never knew, a great rare artist presented here. And Atiks is kind of a play off the word attic. Obviously that word sometimes doesn't go well with certain things, but I kind of wanted to use it in a positive light towards art. So I just call myself Graph Atiks. I kind of use the word as well as the community of addicts who love art as well. So that's kind of how I came up with the name. I was kind of thinking beyond just me, but also the community I hopefully will build. And I think I'm going to start calling you guys addicts if you're cool with that. If you're not, let me know in the comments, but that's just my thing right now, you know? So I kind of wanted to start doing more sit down videos instead of just vlogs. I think I said that before. I had a video, tools to be successful, and I want to continue doing a few sit down videos where I just discuss certain things that is happening in the art community or the design world. I'm an artist at heart, and I want this page to have a foundation of art and also a foundation to get to know me better as an artist. And for those who follow me for art, you will get a lot of art content. And for those who follow me for family vlog content, you will get a lot of those as well. So this is just a mixture of everything. This video, I kind of want to discuss what's going on in the art world right now with AI. It's really interesting to see how AI is kind of taking over very quickly and how smart this machine is. It's literally like, I've kind of been seeing everybody post this Ghibli art animation style, and I have mixed feelings about it because one, I feel like it's art that is being stolen. I have my own style, and I honestly would hate to see art be stolen or used in the AI format where anybody could just use it, and then that kind of just takes away my creativity, my artistry, and I think that it's kind of unfair for any artist to go through that. Two, it does give me some sort of insight on people are still interested in art. People are still interested to see themselves depicted as art, illustrations. That love for art is not really going anywhere. I mean, for me personally, I had a lot of doubts at times if people even still care about art. Do people still care about illustrations? Seeing people, you know, turn themselves into an animation, everyone was posting it, literally everyone. It went viral. Even the White House posted it. Kind of corny, but even the White House posted it. Everybody was posting it. So I just feel like it's just good. In the marketing standpoint, it's good to see that people still love art and art can still go viral from just a certain style. Now, I want to kind of encourage artists. AI isn't going anywhere. Like, unfortunately, it's not going anywhere. This is where we got, this is where we going. It's going to be taking a lot of jobs. It will take a lot of jobs, but we have to, as artists, we have to find ways to pivot around that and learn how to work around the tool. AI is a tool, and at the end of the day, there's always been something to kind of come in front of us where we had to pivot and find ways to work around it and use it to our benefit. AI is that. For example, if someone comes to you for a logo, and there's a lot of people out there, believe it or not, who are not on social media, who don't use AI, who don't want to use AI, and still is kind of in another world. And they're like, hey, I need this logo done. And what you could do is you can use the concept they gave you, put it in AI, and the AI will give you an entire concept, even a sketch logo, where you could use that as your benefit, take that as the foundation, use that, and kind of build off that, without you even taking 3-4 hours to come up with a concept. And I think that's a benefit for you to work hard, to work smarter and not harder. Because a lot of us sometimes get caught up coming up with a whole bunch of sketches. And yes, it's not cheating. If you think this is cheating, it's not. You're just kind of using this as a tool for your benefit. You still can come up with original artwork. You still can come up with original things. But when you're doing a service for someone, you can have somewhat of a benefit tool that will work in seconds. Like, who doesn't want something that works in seconds? I do. I'm starting to take it in and being like, yo, I'm about to use this for my benefit. I'm about to work faster. I'm about to get more money, and I'm gonna take advantage of it while I can, while it's hot right now, while a lot of people is not taking advantage of it, complaining about it. Ain't gonna do nothing. It's here to stay. It's on everything we could think of. It's on our phones. It's on every program. It's on literally everything. Soon it's gonna be a lot more things using it, but let's take advantage of it now while it's still in the beginning process. You don't want to get left behind complaining, because that's not, at the end of the day, we all got bills to pay, and that's not going to pay the bills. Complaining is not going to pay the bills. What you need to do is find a way to pivot and find a way to work around it. Whether you're a photographer, a graphic designer, a digital artist, an illustrator, motion designer, anything in that category, you can use it for your benefit. It will make you work faster. It will make you be able to take on more projects, and it will also give you time to work on your own personal work. At the end of the day, you're the artist. No one is going to come up with your style if you have your own distinct style. And if AI does somehow take your style, one, you probably are very accomplished, because for AI to train its machine to learn how to copy your style, that means you did something right. You can take legal action, hopefully in the future, to, go against the machine. But at the end of the day, it's here. It's here. And we have to figure out ways to work around it. I'm out here sweating. So this video is really just to give encouragement to those who are really worried, oh, it's gonna take my job. I don't know what to do. Go online, research, go on AI, go on ChatGPT, how to find ways to work with AI as a graphic designer. It will give you literally a list of everything. I was just on ChatGPT, and I literally was looking up, how can I improve my Instagram? It gave me a whole list of things on things that I honestly didn't think about to do as a graphic designer. I was trying to figure out how I can approach brands better in my videos. And it gave me a whole list of things to do that I'm going to actually use. Look at it as an assistant that is always here for you. I also used it for starting my street brand business. I'm in the process of doing that, and it's giving me the tools that I need to figure those things out very quickly. These are things that I would have had to research and take time, and it would have took days and months possibly, and 5 seconds it comes up, a whole list. But it's still up to you to take the initiation to actually start the process of it. It's not going to do the work for you when it comes to, let's say, something physical. So not right now. So you still got to put in the work. If you want to lose weight, it's going to tell you how to lose weight, but you still got to go to the gym and do it. It's not going to make you lose weight yourself. You want to learn how to cook a meal, it's going to give you the recipe, but you still got to cook the meal. You still got to know how to cut the onion correctly. You still got to know how to measure correctly. So look at it as a tool. I was just talking to my buddy about this, and we was talking about this, and at the end of the day, we was like, listen, there's still going to be companies out there that is going to use AI to their benefit. They are going to let a lot of people go, but they're still going to have to hire people with knowledge of that department to make sure that AI is giving you the right product. You can get rid of the entire design team, and then you you know what, we're going to save money, we're just going to use AI. Nah, that's not going to work. You know why? Because they're not going to know the imperfections that logo may have. They're not going to be aware of the file formats that they need for the poster or the print, the measurements. Yeah, you can ask AI that, but most companies do not have time to sit around and do that. You're going to need someone to manage the machine. So you're going to need someone with knowledge to manage the machine. So at the end of the day, we're still going to have jobs out there, but is this going to be a little bit less jobs out there? And if those jobs are less, guess what? It's time to freelance. It's time to freelance. There's many freelance jobs out there. Someone's always trying to start a business. Someone's always trying to do a side project. There's plenty of work out there for us. Is it hard to get? Yes, I'm one of them. I'm literally in the middle of trying to find side gigs here and there just so I can eat. And it's been great for me, but at the same time, I know sometimes it's super slow. It's super slow, and I know a lot of people out there who are in my shoes as well, and maybe worse than me. You got to keep working. You got to find ways to make your work look different. You got to be efficient with your work, be on time, give your client sometimes a little more than they ask for. What you want to do is build partnerships, not a client. I learned this from LeBron. I was listening to LeBron and his team talk. They like to build partnerships. They like to build a long-term relationship with their clients, not just a one-off. So to create that, you have to learn how to do a little bit more than what you're expected to do. So that person be like, yo, I'm going back to them because they gave me 4 extra samples and it was the same price. I'm going to keep working with them. Sometimes that extra little work is beneficial, you're going to keep getting their service. This is a short video. AI is a tool. Yes, it's taking over. It's unfortunate, but this is where we're at. It's 2025. Where you gonna be at in 5 years? Are you still gonna be a complainer and talking about how AI is taking over everything? Or are you gonna figure out ways to pivot around it, work with it, and just be an alliance in a sense with the machine? Because at the end of the day, it's here. So let's get to it. My name is Graf. I'm an artist. I'm gonna do more videos like this with maybe some motivation, maybe some art tips, maybe some how to do things, because I want to help those out there who need motivation, help, or whatever the case is when it comes to the art world, anything. So let's get this money, let's get to it, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.